G'day folks of the internet. This is the most must-see and subscribe to going on YouTube, allegedly, and the online ambassador Black Marsh, allegedly, Bruzo Dragonius, right here in Tamriel. To be more specific than that, I'm at Black Marsh. To be more specific than that, I'm in the north area of Black Marsh, that is Shadowfen. And to be more specific than that, I'm in front of the very temple known as the Cradle of Shadows. As you know, that's a part of the Shadows of the Hist bundle on Elder Scrolls Online. Now, I know for sure that this isn't the very location that I was sent here by the Undaunted to do in that. So I just decided to come here on my own free will. So anyway, I'm just going to go inside that, and so I'm just going to go in here and finish the Shadows of the East and do the second part in this bundle, and you'll see me there. Just after the intro, of course, which, by the way, future Bruzo, roll it. Okay, so I'm just in here right now. As you can tell, it's just all, you know, all it's sort of like a temple. As we all know, it looked like some sort of a cultist temple, from what I just seen. I'm just going to just go right ahead, just as of now, and there's a bit of a quest giver, so I'm just going to go forward on that. You know, if there's any other loot in here, I'm just going to pretty much go in here and like I said, just look for a quest giver in that. And as you can see, it looks like that someone is probably grieving for this dead body. I'm just going to see what's going on. So, you know, it looks to me that someone's been killed by something or someone. So,
clean cuts, too clean.
Looks like that there's an egg sister down there just performing some sort of a post-mortem on this dead Argonian just down there. So I'm just going to see what's going on. So anyway, so what's been, as I can, okay. So as you already know, there's a lot of dead Argonians just down there, with this cultists and all that kind of stuff. It's all sort of like a cult killing. So I don't know who the hell is responsible for the murder of all those Argonians, or my people. So I'm just going to see what's going on. Perhaps the quest giver is going to tell me what's going on right now. So anyway, what did you find?
Hold it. Who are you?
Well, I'm YouTube's actually, I shouldn't say favorite Argonian, but I'm Bruzo Dragonius. So could you tell me what happened here?
A massacre. My mentor Tsathalan was supposed to be investigating this ruin, looking for rival assassins from a group called the Silken Ring. I guess he found them. These poor bastards were part of his dagger clutch, but doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Sattva and his second scale Gilma are missing. And these wounds, these footprints, it's like they didn't even see the attack coming. Sattvalan and Gilma must have been captured. I intend to get them out of here, alive if possible.
I could help you find them.
I appreciate the help. Just keep a firm grip on those weapons, all right? Whoever or whatever killed these shadowscales is sure to be lurking in the cradle somewhere.
What can you tell me about the shadowscales? Just for my people on YouTube.
Where Sithis' judgment, any Argonian born under the shadow is pledged to the Order and trained in the arts of secrecy and murder.
From birth, I guess?
From birth, or close to it. There's religious education, trials, and an uncomfortable amount of sap licking. Eventually, mercifully, some of us are handed over to the Dark Brotherhood to serve Sithis abroad.
Sounds like you didn't enjoy it.
I didn't. Life in the swamp is... I'm looking for a kinder word than primitive. Sattva was the only Saxleo worth speaking to. He's not a slave to the old ways. He's headstrong, independent. You don't see much of that in Black Marsh.
So, what is this silken ring you mentioned?
Mongrels and deserters from the Dark Brotherhood, the Morag Tong, even the Shadowscales. It was just an embarrassment at first, but now they're targeting former associates, killing reliable informants, spoiling for a fight it seems.
Did it have a leader?
2. An ex-Morag Tong operative named Dranos Velador, and a mysterious matron named Villadreth. They call her the Lady of Lace. As far as I know, no one outside the Silken Ring has ever seen her.
Do you think she's here?
Wouldn't surprise me. The Ring's established a few smaller enclaves, but nothing like this. If Villadreth is here, we'll find her. And if we find her, we'll nail her head to the door of this place. Assassination's all about showmanship, you know.
Tell me about this Sattvalan, or whatever you call him.
He's charming, ruthless, meticulous, the perfect assassin. Honestly, it's been a while since we last spoke. He was my chief instructor in the Shadowscales, but once I joined the Dark Brotherhood, we fell out of touch. It happens.
Oh, okay. If you haven't spoken to him, why did you hear about his mission here?
I make it my business to stay informed. The circles we travel in are very small. Assassins who don't keep tabs on friends and rivals tend not to last very long.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to see what's going on. You know, I'm just going to put together a team, and we'll get through this. So you just stay put, do what you need to do, and hopefully we'll get this matter sorted. So just stay put. So anyway, I'm just going to put together a team of some players that can help me through this, or so just stay put, okay? Before I do that, I just need to there's some bit of reading material. Okay, just hearing that.
Think you can tangle with the Silken Ring? Ha! Valhalla craves your death!
Well, they're not going to get it.
Oh, you've wandered poorly, fools!
Sends a message, yeah? Portcullises over the gates? I didn't expect them to roll out the welcome mat, but this seems excessive. We're going to have to find another way out of here. Ah, lever. Just out of reach, too. Typical. Find a way.
Actually, no. No opinions.
Worms! Die in the dark! Hear the whispers of the night! The web is the night. There is no escape. Drown in the dark.
Yeah, don't worry, I know. So this is the secret to,
She desires your suffering. Fall before the night.
so what we're doing here is that we need to like stay right here in the light because I think that I found out the best way. As you all know, there's like light that's coming out, so
Drown in the dark. We'll feast tonight.
so unless that you stay in the light, there's no way that you can beat this first boss. And she's nearly down.
Mistress, hear my call.
Bad miss. Oh, damn.
Lady, forgive me.
Done that. Now it's time to get out of here. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to follow these people. I'm just going to stay in the light because it's very, very dark in here. Okay, there's the dead in there. Okay, so they're up there.
I've got this. Push the lever.
I tell you what, this is a sort of like Volunfell.
Sorry, can't stand these things. Spider-kiss. They attacked as soon as you left. We must be on the right track. At least one of the doors is open now. Go have a look. I'll hang back just in case we get more visitors.
Okay, so it has this bit of the Volunfell kind of thing to it. So even though there's like about 3 of us up here.
Spilled it.
Yes, we did it. That was quick.
Giant spiders? No surprise there. was Field Captain Tranus Valadoran.
It is done, Bellador. The remaining shadowscales are dealt with.
I'm afraid you're mistaken, my friend. Another member of your tribe has reached the gates.
Bastard. Didn't even let Gilmod die with a knife in his hand. Need a moment to sort this out. Kill that.
Okay, so
Sorry,
probably next.
this affair is invitation only. I'm surrounded. How cute. You won't suffer too long. God.
You know what? This guy is really fascinating with me, the way that he can split himself into three like that. And you have to like kill all three of them, all three shades of him. He's really dead now. Just like that. That's what I mean. So... Okay, he's dead, so...
You think I'm surrounded? How cute.
Actually,
The lady will toy with you, and you will beg for death before it's over.
Zoppo's gone, isn't he? Damn it. I should have been here. I could have... Never mind.
Interlopers, we invite you to
Mother's
die.
mercy. I am so sick of looking at her smug face. Remind me to smash this thing when Sattva's.
okay, so
When we're
that's
done.
right up ahead.
I'll double back to make sure he hasn't fled. You keep going and find this Veladreth.
New dinner guests. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Okay, so right now my weapon is down, but I'm just going to have no choice but to use it right at the end. I've got no idea what's with that skull crossbow, but you know, I'm sure that someone's a necromancer or any, which so I think it's just going to here. But now I just have to find Beldreth's lair. So
Souls for the spinner.
just got those guys down. That. I know for sure that I've got an empty soul gem, but
This is our take hides the ashes. This is my
Getting warmer. It's a shame you're not as smart as Satvalan. What a delightful servant you'd make.
these to you.
Best hurry, sweet meat. Satvalan receives my blessing, even as we speak. Killing him may prove difficult.
What the hell? It looks like they were just gone.
Beladrith is close. I can feel it. Satva too. Take what you want from this Lady of Lace, but lead Satvalan to me.
Don't worry. Wow.
What the? They're everywhere. Cut them down! Nice work. I can't believe I didn't see them. Guess we keep to the light, yeah?
Don't worry.
Piping hot. Don't keep me waiting, adventurers. I'm starving.
Don't worry. You will die. Don't worry. You will die before that Lady of Lace. No, I'm pretty sure it's right here. that's what she is. A big spotted Daedra.
Ah, I'll die of hunger. Come here, my darlings.
Actually,
Come
time to put you
here,
out of your
sweet.
misery!
Come to Veladred.
Oh, damn it!
Come to Veladred. I love playing hard to get.
What the? So I guess we were late. Stay away from the red things.
That's it. Don't do a muscle. No!
Yes, you did it!
I'm starving! I'm starving!
Satfalan. Funny meeting you here.
Hides the ashes. I'm impressed you made it so far. Haven't stopped dragging that right heel on the parry, though. I taught you better than that.
Yes. Well, old friend, it appears that the student has become the teacher. Today's lesson, the price of disloyalty. I wonder if he was always this smug and I just didn't see it. But I could have been so blind. It's an unsettling thought. Anyway, well done. I had no idea Villadrith would be so dangerous. And fat. I couldn't have done this without you.
What happens now?
What happens now? I utter a prayer to Sithis and send this traitor down Dead Man's River. If I had the time, I'd do something really spectacular. But I can hear the spiders closing in. A bolt in the head will have to do. Again, you have my thanks. All right, Sattva. Time to lick the tree.
So abrupt. Don't you want to know why?
Won't make any difference.
You can indulge me this one last lesson. A final kindness for an old friend.
Fine. Talk.
I knew you could be reasonable. The truth is that you are weak. The shadowscales are weak. The Dark Brotherhood is weak. Your traditions are worthless pretense. It took me a long time to see it. Too long.
And these spider worshippers know better?
They do. Sithis comes for us all, old friend. You carry his name, but you do not understand his nature. Mephala does. Very soon, she will make you understand. All of you.
I look forward to hearing from her. Goodbye, Tsatvalan. Pay my respects to Sithis, old man. Ah, what a day. I've killed a lot of people in my life, but I have the feeling that this one won't wash out easily. Do yourself a favor, and look in on your friends from time to time. A lot can go wrong if you're not paying attention. Trust me.
Well, I'm glad that you can help. But anyway, I'm glad that we just helped you do what you must do. So, anyway, I wish you luck. Seeing that the Cradle of Shadows are completely done, I had done the whole entire Shadows of the Hist so far. So anyway, the way that I think of it is that it's very, very hard. You know, especially with the first boss, that just sort of climbing into the dark and that, and having to move in a very small space as it's very limited by the lack of light that's in it. And all in all, I know for sure that I didn't get to kill the main perp, but however, I ended up killing this spider-looking Daedra type thing. Like, I just put her out of her misery, you know, always being like that hungry and all that kind of stuff, and putting us into some catacombs. But once I get up past there, you know, and after I did solve that murder mystery of all the shadowscales, I just did, you know, I didn't have to do much of the detective work, you know, I just ended up having to help out. So at least that the female Argonian that I was helping should have did get a revenge by killing the murderer and perhaps the betrayer of the Dark Brotherhood, you know, that killed all those shadowscales. So that's all done and dusted. The DLCs that I just done is just over and done with. So anyway, as per usual, if you do like this video, make sure that you show me by pressing the like button. Make sure that you do subscribe to this channel if you do like all my content so far. I really do appreciate if you do that. Also, the usual Twitter and all that kind of stuff is on the description below. If you want to consider buying my merch, the link to my artwork tee is on the description below, as well as if you wanted to help me my channel out financially, and if you can't, you know, decide on what to buy from my merch store, there's always a Ko-fi in case you want to donate some money. As always, my gamer tag on PSN, in case that you want to friend me, is Bruzo21. I probably will be somewhere in Tamriel there, depending on what DLC is out or something like that. So, you know, keep an eye out for me with my gamer tag as Bruzo21, especially with his face. And all in all, to my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Even if you're just watching this, thank you so much. I hope to entertain each and every one of you the best as I can. And to be honest with you, you are really, really amazing to me. Even if you do watch the video, and even if you end up subscribing to me and or support me in any other way. That would be great. I'm very, very, very appreciative if you do that. I love you all. You're all awesome. And until next time, this is the most must-see and subscribed Argonian on YouTube, self-proclaimed, Bruzo Dragonius, saying, and I'm going to wrap this up by saying, may the Hist guide you all. Bye for now.